Students, today we start linear equation in one variable of class 8. Introduction. In this chapter, we shall deal with equation involving rational number as the coefficient and their solution can be rational numbers. Terms related to topic linear equation in one variable. Constant, a symbol which has fixed numerical value and does not change in any mathematical operation is called constant. For example, 2, 3, 1 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2, under root 2, etc. are constants. Variable, a symbol which takes various numerical values, is called variable. For example, in the formula of perimeter of a square, P is equal to 4a, P and 4 are variable, whereas the 4 is the constants. Term is either a single number or variable, or numbers and variables multiplied together. It is separated by plus or minus sign. For example, 4x minus 7 is equal to 5, 4x, 7 and 5 are terms. Coefficient, a number used to multiply a variable, is called coefficient. For example, in 4x minus 7 is equal to 5, 4 is the coefficient of variable x. Constant term, a term which involves no variable, is called constant term. For example, in 4x minus 7 is equal to 5, minus 7 and 5 are constant terms. Like and unlike terms. Like terms are terms that have same variable and power. The coefficient do not need to match. Unlike terms are two or more terms that are not like terms. For example, in algebraic expression 5x square y plus 7xy square minus 3xy minus 4yx square, the like terms are 5x square y and minus 4yx square, and the unlike terms are 7xy square and minus 3xy. Algebraic expression, the combination of constant and variable connected by the sign of fundamental operations plus, minus, multiply, divide is called an algebraic expression. In 2x minus 3y plus 9z is an algebraic expression. In the algebraic expression, 3x square plus 7y cube minus 4xy, 3x square, 7y cube minus 4xy are called terms of the expression. Equation. An equation can be defined as a mathematical statement consisting of an equal symbol between two algebraic expressions that have the same value. The most basic and common algebraic equation in math consists of one or more variables. For instance, 3x plus 5 is equal to 14 is an equation in which 3x plus 5 and 14 are two expressions separated by an equal to sign. In an algebraic equation, the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. The process of the finding the value of the variable is called solving the equation. Here, for example, 5x plus 9 is the expression on the left hand side, which is equal to the expression 24 on the right hand side. From the given example, you can easily understand in the equation coefficient, variable, operator, constant, term, expression. Here you have seen there is a left hand side and a right hand side separated by the equal to sign. Hence, that form is always a equation form. Definition of linear equation in one variable. An equation involves only one variable and the highest index of power that variable is 1. The equation is called a linear equation in one variable. Following are some example of linear equation in one variable. First, 2x equal to 8, 4y is equal to 9, 3z is equal to 7, 2x plus 4 is equal to 7, 81x plus 45 is equal to 123. These are the equation of one variable, linear equation in one variable, because all of the variable have index power 1 and all of the examples have the one variable. That's why it is a linear equation in one variable. Method for the solution of linear equation in one variable. There are two types of the method to solving the linear equation in one variable. The first method is the inverse method, whereas the second method is the transposition method. In the inverse method, there are some rules. The rules are the same quantity numbers can be added to both sides of an equation without changing the equality. Same quantity can be subtracted from both sides of an equation without changing the equality. Both sides of an equation may be multiplied by the same non-zero number without changing the equality. Both sides of an equation may be divided by the same non-zero number without changing the equality. From the above rule, you can easily understand we never disturb the equality of the equation. Note, it should be noted that some complicated equation can be solved by using two or more these rules together. For example, if we want to solve 3x plus 7 is equal to 19 is the equation of one variable, we have to move 7 from the left hand side. So moving the 7 from left hand side, we have to subtract 7 both sides. On subtracting 7 both sides, then we have a 3x is equal to 12. Again, our target to find the x. So how we find? Just remove x from left hand side. How? Just divide by 3 on both sides. Then we got x equal to 4. Hence, x equal to 4 is the solution of given linear equation in one variable. The next example is that if we want to solve 1 by 3x minus 5 by 2 is equal to 6, we have to remove 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 from the left hand side. So what we have to do? Just add on 5 by 2 both sides, because when we add minus 5 plus 5 by 2 on the both sides, the minus 5 by 2 and plus 5 by 2 will cancel out to each other on left hand side. Then we have a 1 upon 3x is equal to 6 plus 5 by 2. Just simplify by LCM method, right hand side. Then we have a 1 upon 3x is equal to 12 plus 5 upon 2. Then we have 1 upon 3x is equal to 17 upon 2. Again, we have to find the value of x. So we have to remove 1 upon 3 from the left hand side. So what should we have to do? Yes, just multiply by 3 on both sides. When we multiply by 3 on both sides, then we have a x is equal to 51 upon 2. Hence, 51 upon 2 is the solution of given equation. Next method to solve the transposition method. Here is also some rule for the solving the equation of the transposition method. The rules are: obtain the linear equation, identify the variable, unknown quantity and constant numerals, simplify the left hand side and right hand side to their simplest form by removing bracket, transpose all terms containing variable on LHS and constant terms on RHS. Note that the sign of terms will change the shifting then from left hand side to right hand side and vice versa. It means that if we want to move any plus quantity from left hand side to right hand side, it will convert to minus, or minus will convert to plus, multiply convert to divide, and divide converted to the multiply. Simplify left hand side and right hand side in the simplest form so that each side contains just one term. Solve the equation obtained in previous step by the dividing both sides by the coefficient of the variable on left hand side. If we want to, for example, if we want to solve x by 2 minus 1 by 5 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 4, so what should we have to do? Just simplify the equation. For simplify the equation, we have to take the denominator LCM. The denominators are 2, 5, 3, 4. The LCM of 2, 5, 3, 4 are 60. So we have to multiply it by 60 on both sides. Then we have a 60 multiplied by x by 2 minus 60 multiplied by 1 by 5 is equal to 60 multiplied by x by 3 plus 60 multiplied by 1 by 4. On simplifying, then we have a 30x minus 12 is equal to 20x plus 15 is the simplest form of the equation, given equation. So, according to the transposition rule, we have to remove all variables from one side and the constant right hand side. So, transpose the 20x from right hand side to left hand side, it will convert to minus 20x, and minus 12 constant from left hand side to right hand side, it will convert to plus 12. Then we have a 10x equal to 27. Again, we have to remove 10 from left hand side. So, simply divide by 10 on both sides. Then we have a x equal to 27 upon 10. Hence, x equal to 27 upon 10 is the solution of given equation. Thank you so much.